Hello friends, and welcome back to another virtual story time with Miss Liz. Recently, we read a retelling of the classic tale of Sleeping Beauty that was set in space. It was called Reading Beauty, and you can find it if you look further on our Facebook timeline or in our YouTube videos. If you enjoyed that story, then you are going to love today's book, which is by the same author and illustrator duo and tackles yet another classic fairy tale and brings it to the stellar level. This book is called Interstellar Cinderella. It's by Deborah Underwood and illustrated by Meg Hunt. I am so excited to tell this story, and you're not going to believe what stands in for the glass slipper in this story. Are you ready? Here we go. Interstellar Cinderella by Deborah Underwood, illustrated by Meg Hunt. Once upon a planetoid, amid her tools and sprockets, a girl named Cinderella dreamed of fixing fancy rockets. So this Cinderella is a little different than the one that you may know from the classic story. She even has a robo-mouse companion. Let's see what's going to happen next. She fixed the robot dishwashers and Zoom brooms in her care, but late each night, she snuck away to study ship repair. So these small devices are something she's good at fixing, but she wants something bigger. Let's see if she's going to get her wish. One day, her wicked stepsisters came dashing in, excited. The prince's royal space parade. Our family is invited. I wish that you could come, my dear. Alas, no room. Although, why don't you fix that broken ship and fly it to the show? Just like in the story, many of us know there are two wicked stepsisters and one wicked stepmother, and they are not giving Cinderella the respect and support that she deserves. But she just got an offer to fix this broken ship. I bet that will make her happy. But my toolbox, Cinderella cried. We're stranded here, I guess. But Murgatroyd the mouse sent out a cosmic SOS. Oh boy, can you believe her wicked stepfamily took her toolbox and left her alone? Now what's gonna happen? I'm here, your fairy god robot. I'll make you brand new tools. You'll need a spacesuit too, of course. Atomic blue with jewels. This power gem will speed your ship across the starry sky. It only lasts till midnight. After that, your ship won't fly. Oh, thank you, Cinderella said. She quickly fixed the rocket, then tucked the sonic socket wrench inside her space suit pocket. Well, how cool is that? Instead of a fairy godmother, she has a fairy god robot. And instead of getting a beautiful carriage, she gets a spaceship, a spacesuit, and tools to help her fix it. I like this retelling. Let's see what's going to happen next. She zoomed past stars and nebulae and parked beside a moon. The space parade was glorious. Each starship made her swoon. Look at all these interstellar space creatures, and who's this? Can you guess? At last the royal ship approached. Her heart was filled with yearning. The ship of Cinderella's dreams, but heavens, what was burning? I think this might be the prince, and there's something wrong with his spaceship. Do you think you know someone who can help? I can think of someone. Cinderella. Let's see. The prince's spaceship jerked and hissed and spewed a cloud of grit. The prince hopped out. Oh, blast, what now? My chief mechanic quit. Uh-oh. But Interstellar Cinderella knew just what to do. She zip-zapped with her socket wrench, and the ship was as good as new. The prince invited her aboard. Last stop, Galactic Hall. He said, I hope you'll join me for the gravity-free ball. They talked for hours of rocket ships. The time went whizzing by. Then Cinderella saw the clock and said, I have to fly. It's almost midnight. But wait, the prince called after her. Please tell me how to find... The girl was gone, but she had left her socket wrench behind. The socket wrench is like the glass slipper. It's something the prince might try to use to find her again. Let's see if he does. The prince sent a transmission to the farthest edge of space. I'll search the cosmos for her. How I wish I'd seen her face. Because remember, she was inside the spacesuit, so he couldn't see her face clearly. The prince's ship, Grazilla screeched. Her sister squealed in fear. The prince won't marry one of us if Cinderella's here. Their mother said, don't worry, he won't find her in this house. I've trapped her in the attic with that useless robot mouse. What a wicked stepfamily indeed. But if you know the regular story, the original, I think you know what's going to happen. The prince's cargo door revealed a broken craft within. The girl I seek can fix a ship, so who'd like to begin? Neither of the stepsisters know how to fix a ship. Do you think they're going to try anyway? He gave the sonic socket wrench to one and then to the other. Alas, they couldn't fix the ship, and neither could their mother. Cinderella struggled, but the space rope held her tight till Murgatroyd's robotic teeth cut through it with one bite. Chop! The ship is leaving. Wait, what's this? She made a fast repair, then strapped the rusty jetpack on and blasted through the air. She landed right beside the prince. That wrench is mine, she cried. She quickly fixed the ailing ship. The prince said, be my bride. In a lot of the classic fairy tales, it ends with a marriage proposal. But what I love best about this retelling is what Cinderella says next. She thought it over carefully. Her family watched in panic. I am far too young for marriage, but I'll be your chief mechanic. Isn't that awesome? She realized she wasn't ready to get married, but she could fulfill her dream of being a ship mechanic. I think that is the perfect ending. Amid her fleet of sparkling ships and friends both old and new, a joyful Cinderella cried, my stars, dreams do come true. And that, my friends, is the end. I hope you liked this retelling of Cinderella. It is my new favorite way to tell the story. And I thank you all for joining me all this month of April as we read books in verse and poetry. I really enjoy reading with you, and I'll see you next week for more great books. Thanks for watching.